Yo. Safe, what's good? How's it going, people? Happy day. Whatever the date is today, 21. Happy Thursday evening is what it is here. I'm eating olives. I'm drinking see-through beers. Look, this beer is the exact same colour as my green screen on those stripes. Look at that. I can hide my arm behind it. Alright, anyway. Safe people. Welcome. Welcome to a long-awaited Reloaded stream. Big ups Ian. Big up Santiago. How you doing? Yo, indeed. It's a yo ting. Let's pop these in here for now, because this needs organising one day, and that day won't be today. I'll have one of these as a little celebratory thing, though. Nom 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 nom. I guess we can put the spare basalt bricks in there too. And just look upon our creation over there. Look at that thing. Woo! It's pretty big, you guys. It's pretty hench. Oh yeah, we got this mortar. Oh, everything's getting a bit wavy. I was wondering if it sobers us up when we teleport, but it doesn't. We're going to start off today's stream with something quite chill, just while everybody sort of gathers. First, let's make some sandwiches, but actually, because we got the munchies now after that muffin. How is our It's looking good, like it's looking good. So we're gonna make the cheese today. We're gonna try and get a lot of the projects that we've been discussing over the last couple of episodes properly finished today. That's the plan. Oh, we actually want that bar. I think that's the right bar. That's the right bar to have. Whoa, that one muffin made us absolutely rip-roaringly trippy. Look at this. I thought you had to have more than one of them. It seems they must be very potent. Just one of these muffins really knocks you for 6. So all this beef's been salted. Not just all of that, but all of that. And I'd like to cook it all in today's episode. I think it might mean that we just need to use our 4 campfires out on the beach. I don't know if we can cook them in a forge in this version of TFC. We might be able to. Maybe we should check that first, because it would be nice if we can cook them in a forge, but I think we've checked that before and we can't. I think. I just don't think it likes it. I just don't think we can do it. Anyway, look, this is funny. Having a little muffin, being all trippy, and immediately just starting to make sandwiches, right? Of course. So the roleplay never ends on this channel. Just real life situations, real life people and real life situations in Minecraft. That's what I'm talking about. Oops, I put two bits of beef in that one. That one's a double stuffed beef sandwich. That's fine. So I hope you lot are good out there. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Although actually we got 4 viewers and 3 likes, so I think that's pretty good going. Alright. That's fine. That's some sandwiches, and we've got this little half-eaten little delight here in our inventory. Should we make one more for our inventory? One more for the road? One more for our inventory, come. Alright, 6. We'll just leave that one just cotch in there. That's fine. I really regret eating that muffin because it's so hard to control the screen. Alright, come. Let's just quickly check on our fruit, because I feel like it's going to be rotten. Yeah. Let's cut the... Oh, you can't cut... You know what? We need to put the sandwiches somewhere first. Just get rid of them and cut the thing. And then pop the fruit back in, that's fine. And then grab the sandwiches. Okay, I think, yeah, controls have gone fully back to normal now. So that's good. Also, the other thing, just, you know, I like streams, it's a little bit more chill. Like, we don't have to try and, like, squeeze in everything that's going to need to be in the episode. Whenever I'm recording episodes, I'm always like, oh, we won't have time to do that. That'll take up 2 minutes. And then we won't, like, we'll be running over at, like, 40 minutes before we've done what we actually want to do. But with streams it's nice, we can be a bit more chill, just like do a few of these things like that we haven't done in a while, like just grab all of these. It does feel like the sound is particularly low. I think I've just still got my speakers turned down quite low. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I want to be able to hear things. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, let's just munch all of these. Like, were we putting them away? Yeah, let's just munch them all just to get to an insanely high level. And just to get, like, mad hit points. Because now that we're healthy, it's going to be a thing to just have bare hit points in it. It's going to be fun. Munch, 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 munch. Cool. That was decent. That gave us about 100 extra hit points when we're already at 1700 or something. 150 odd extra hit points is pretty good. Pretty good. So, okay, wait, hold on. We've got an inventory and it's a little bit disorganized, to be fair. The thermostatic harness. Okay, what's the thermostatic harness? Let's have a look at it. Thermostatic girdle. Okay then. Yeah. Okay. So we can convert the old ones into the Terrafirmacraft ones if we need to. They put that recipe in. I guess that's if we find one in a chest or something, maybe. Oh, we need a leather tunic. Okay, what does it do? It just gives us discounts. It's a jetpack. It's a jetpack. It's relatively cheap. But the high means that it's most likely gonna like destroy our world, isn't it? Like the imbalance that it creates is like a bit more, you know, Larry, isn't it? I think that's what the high means. It means that it's like it's a stressful one. What I want to do, right, is come over here. I think we've got a few of our, yeah, like tools that we're not going to need. Like that guy can go in there. We're carrying around both of our shovels. I don't think we need the auto smelt shovel on us at all times. I don't think we need the chisel on us if we're not doing building. I don't really think we need the bow. We have no arrows, so there's no need to carry a bow around with us. Flint and steel, they're kind of useful, especially if we're going to be doing cooking. We should probably keep them. Alright, I'm cool with that. But also, like, we're really fast in these boots, but yeah, fuck it, we're fast in the boots. Keep the boots. Like, yeah, he's fine. He's fine. What we should be able to do, though, is, like, we want to be able to fill up our inventory a little bit more easily and, like, transfer all this beef around. So I'm just thinking, can we try and do that a little bit? There we go. If I do that, then we can get a decent amount of beef. Let's charge this guy. Alright, you know what, Ian, let me do the jetpack on an episode, because I feel like a big Thaumcraft craft like that, Thaumcraft craft, is a good thing for our actual episode, do you know what I mean? It goes up to very high, and it means you need more stabilizers, and the likelihood of needing more replacement pieces during the infusion goes up, and yes, more magical pollution. Yeah. So, well, I think we've got loads of stabilizers because, like, I filled the entire ground floor full of, like, zombie heads. So I actually think we're quite good in that regard. Right. That's quite a lot of beef, you know. Oh my days, this fucking sandwich, bruv. Right. Let's move all this out to where we want it to be. Can we just empty one of these? Yeah, empty that. Put it in solid. Pop all this in. And seal it. Empty that one too. Put it in solid. Pop it all in. And seal it. Alright, lovely. Let's go get the rest. And then we'll just have a massive cookout. I think we need a load of wood as well, though. Don't think there's any spare wood here. Oh, you know what? Being dumb, innit? Oh, wait. That's more like it. But yeah, in terms of thinking about the interior of the palace, that's going to be the main project for today. So we're going to cook beef while we just discuss our plans. So I've been meaning to cook this beef up. I'm pretty sure once you cook the salted beef, it will last even longer than the raw meat. So we just got to think, like, what other rooms do we want in the palace? Do we want particular shout-outs for particular goons? Probably. So unseal, let's take all that. Let's put this sandwich in and seal that for a second, so then we can properly chop these. Alright, seal that. Oh damn, okay, hold on. Dirty. I see what's going on here. All the rest of them will come off, but that one won't because it's got water in it. So it needs to be finished first. Right, that's minor. We can do that. But they're all out of wood in it, so let's pop the lid back on there. Pop those back in there. Pop those back in there. Take my sandwich. Seal that. Let's go get our wood. We actually, you know what we actually need is like a travel anchor down there at those bits. Anyway, we'll get to that. Where? What's the wood that we've got in most supply? I still feel like it's still gonna be great wood, but maybe what we should just do is just plant a couple of these. I think 4 is probably enough. 4 is usually more than enough of these guys. Cool. Then we'll grab you. I'm hoping that's enough wood to cook all this beef. Should be, shouldn't it? Do we want to test here? I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. I remember with Poetica being like surprised that it did work. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Okay, that was a little bit much. Alright. I'm just going to put 1 log on that still. And then we'll just get it going. I just want to see this get finished. Oh, I guess there's no harm in just putting logs on, because we're going to be filling them all up soon anyway. Alright, that's done, innit? Ow. Okay, they're not on, that's why, yeah, it's looking funny like that. Alright, let's pop that salt in there, that's cool. Let's light all these up. Grab ourselves some beef. Get going. Cool, we're going to need more wood. I can just tell that already. I wonder if you could use golems to collect the XP berries. Interesting. I don't see why not, because they pop out as items. So, yeah. Vacuum hoppers. Should do it, right? It's warm. It's hot. It's rare. It's medium rare. I'm good with medium rare. Should just be putting the next one on as I take the other one off, innit? That's a little bit bait, to be honest. Right, and then no puff. Okay, we've got 4 more to do. That's fine. Can we already just fill our inventory though and not need the rest? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. That's sick. So as soon as it says medium rare, we just go boop. Actually do the replace on the thing. So okay, so I think when we start to build the interior of the palace, we need like an entrance hall. That's the first thing. Medium rare. Medium rare. Medium rare, I'm assuming. Yep. And medium rare. In fact, hold on. Bang all those in there. Seal that up. Let's fill these up. I think maybe we've got enough wood, you know. Yeah, so I think like an entrance hall, like a grand entrance hall is the first thing, a reception area, if you will. How much is sandwich now? Let's free up some more inventory space still. Medium rare. Medium rare. Medium rare. Medium rare. Big in the game. Boom. Yeah, man. Like an entrance hall, that's one thing, definitely. Like a big bedroom. Big grand master bedroom. I was going to say music studio because that's a standard thing we put in every base, but we've already got a whole building dedicated to that. So I don't really think that's the thing. Medium rare. Boom. I'm sure it's medium rare. It is. That's already a full barrel. Bang those in there. Seal her up. We've just got 2 more to do. That's calm. We've done them all. Yeah, we've done them all. Okay, sick. That didn't take very long. I thought it would take a bit longer than that. So that's fine. Medium rare. Medium rare. Oh no, that was still rare. Pop that back in for a moment. Medium rare. Salvage those. Medium rare, salvage those. Alright. So we've got beef for days, basically. Salt beef for days. Should we just leave this wood here as well? Alright, sweet. We did it. Cooked up an absolute storm. Sweet. So take this back to the cellar there. Let's got all that in there. Right. You know what, yeah. Where's that barrel? Yeah, let's just have these 2 rows still be the beef. Still think that's fine. Alright. And what do we cook this beef to? That's just medium. That's like standardly medium. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's take this. Put it back where it belongs. Oh, we're all sandwiched up, so we're looking good. Yeah, food situation's much healthier now. We're sorted. We've got beef for days. Like, the fruits are all going to be coming out soon. We've actually got all of the vegetables to harvest right now as well. So come. Why don't we do that? We don't actually need to sleep the night. Sleeping the night is a waste of time if you're not waiting for crops to grow. And it's just inefficient. You just waste the food. Waste the calories, essentially. But where's the thing? It should be somewhere over here, isn't it? There it is. Yeah, you see these? I think these will be done by now. Oh, they're nearly all done. They're not quite. They're so nearly all done. There's just a few that aren't. So hopefully by the time we've gathered all of these crops, they will be. Yeah, and then we've just got vegetables for days as well. And the soybeans crucially means we can start to make the cheese proper. Yeah, look at that. 2 stacks of garlic. That's what I'm talking about. Endless onions. Wow, that was already 2 stacks of onions. What? Onions are madly efficient. Wow, onions are OP. I knew they grew quickly. But the amount of weight that I'm getting from each piece is like insane. I don't know if that's because my like my farming level is really high now. Is that why it does this? Yeah, look, there's just no room. There's no room at the inn, bruv. There's literally no room. Wow, okay. Wow, wait. Wow, we should have brought the barrel with us. That was dumb. These guys diligently working away, making very little progress because they're a joke. I guess we picked up all the seeds. No, we didn't pick up all the seeds yet. Okay, I guess we should do that first. Right. All the seeds picked up. And all of these can just fly around or whatever. Come in here. Pop those in. Nutrient C goes over there. Nutrient B goes over here. And that gives us some room to... Is that it? There's just one piece we can't do anything with. Dry. We were so close. So close to making it work. Oh no, there's still more pieces. Oh no, that is the one piece. Yeah. Alright, well, let's just put our sandwiches in here. We'll come back for them. Also, there's more string in there. That gives me jokes. I didn't know there was more string in there. We should be able to just head back over there quite quickly. It'll take a minute to load in. Safe. How's it going, Stefano? Welcome. Michael as well. Big ups. Endless onions. Yeah, the onion was doing some work there. This is an insane amount of onion. I'll put the garlic in there with it too. Okay, so we got vegetables for days. It's a shame because we really do need some ice for our cellar. Anyway, we have to wait till winter for that one. But yeah, hopefully... You know what, actually, I'm not even gonna teleport yet because it looks like it could do with a little blast, a little toot. Alright then. What did I want to do? Actually, we'll leave those in that. I can't believe there's more string in here. I didn't realise that. Let's just fill this up anyway. So yeah, what do you guys think about these guys not working even when they're chunk loaded? They still just... They're infinitely faster when I'm stood right next to them. It's almost like if you're not watching them, they don't work. Let alone if you're not, like, if they're not loaded. Like, I can just go over here and it feels like they stop immediately. Do you know what I'm saying? It's weird. They're very lazy when you're not watching. I can't be bothered to wait, you know. This is plenty, like... There's like, what is it? 4 plants that haven't fully grown. Screw it. We're here now. We were going to just do this. Let's just do it. Okay, already, yep. Already maxed out our inventory. Doing this kind of thing with the magnet, though. Honestly, the magnet is an absolute G, bruv. It's so good. Onions for days, yeah. Big announcement, you're in the new Valheim update. Nice. What's it saying? I saw you were playing Valheim earlier, actually. Alright, so... Yeah, look, I mean, look how many stacks of soybeans we got from all of those seeds compared to the onions. It's nothing, is it? Like, the onions were on a mad one compared to the soybeans. The onions were on an absolute mad one. Anyway, still a lot of soybeans, which is good. And I think we can make lots more paste. But what we need to do is make this vinegar. And let's just double check. But I bet you it still hasn't worked. Yeah, it says output vinegar. I don't believe it. I don't believe it will ever work. So I think we're going to look at making some whiskey out of some grain, rather than trying to wait till autumn. So we should be able to get the cheese going here. And then once that's on, once the various processes of the cheese are in place, then we can start building, I think. So we just need to remind ourselves of it all and get... Sorry, is this door suddenly stopped working? When has it ever done that? We never usually have to jump through that, I swear. Oh, because it's onions. Nice. Everybody loves the onion, bruv. Everybody loves the onion. Okay, that's soybeans up here. And then... Okay, so... We need some proper vinegar. Some real vinegar. I just can't spell vinegar. So with the vinegar... It's literally just fresh water and a certain amount of the flour. Okay. So there's wheat. There's barley. And there's oat. So should we make rye whiskey? I feel like that's pretty jokes. I also think, from what I remember, that all the things are wrong, right? There's like that. It's not 160 ounces for a full barrel. It's less than that, I think. But let's take all of this rye over to the pub and let's. Do we grind it in here? Is that how it works? No, you cut it. I remember you cut it. No, apparently you don't cut it. Oh, because there's a mod in this pack that means we have to put it on the floor and then rub it like that. There we go. And then we get our rye grain, which we then grind to make the flour. Not just a pretty face. I mean, not a pretty face. Okay, so we've got 157 ounces. We'll cut this up and experiment on it and see how many barrels of rye whiskey we can make with it. And if we want to make any more. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this one will do. Okay, that's a full barrel of water. That's fine. So first test. Can we cut it in half and get away with it? Yes. Okay, cool. Can we cut that in half and get away with it? No. Okay, so let's cut the half in half and then combine it with the whole and get like a three, like a what are we looking at now? A 3/8 situation. 3/8 works. Okay, how deep does the rabbit hole go, people? How deep do you want to go? I'm fine with 3/8. Am I fine with 3/8? We can go rowdier. Let's go rowdier quickly. Okay, so there's some quarter pieces, and there's an 1/8. So let's take a 1/16 and combine it with a quarter to get this size. It works. So what's the weight there? 49. Okay. Let's just go with that because I really can't be bothered to do any more. But I think it means we can get. It should means we should be able to get 3 barrels, right? They're both fresh water and they're both full. So let's. That one's not full. Interesting. Let's take these two that are floating up here because they look weird. Floating there. Pop that there. And then with the rest of it, like, it's slightly over, but essentially we worked out we can split it into we can split what we had into 3 and it will work. I mean, maybe we should take I'm just so curious now. Yeah, 29 doesn't work. 14 onto 29 is going to be like, what would what were these pieces? Oh, I can't see it. They were 49. Okay, oh wait, hold on, is this gonna work? $44 works. I reckon it's 40. Do you think the line is 40? You think it's 40? Says just an anonymous person. Big ups to you, welcome. I think you might be right, I think it's probably 40. Which means that because we were slightly under a full stack, we won't be able to get more than 3 done anyway. But we did manage to salvage a little bit. I can't really be bothered to do much more than that. But hey, we're making whiskey. That's good. And we can't we make this into like a small loaf of bread? We also, did we leave our sandwiches over here still? I think we did, because we are hungry. Yes. Thank you. I feel like there's a chest that this can go in. There we go. Okay, so yeah, food is looking like it's on the up massively, which is good. Square root of 2 over 7. Okay, square root of 2 is, what is it? It's like what? It's like 1 point something, isn't it? Is it the irrational? No, it's what's it called? The golden ratio. 1.6 ish. Is that right? Can't remember. Yeah, we should be able to, if we get a bucket, which I don't think there was any of these buckets in the kitchen. We probably took one in there. But I don't think there was one in there before. We went there the other day. Also, that's not enough water to fill a bucket with. Peak, okay. Or we can just run outside, that's what we normally do. Oh, hello, friend. There we go. Is it on? I think it must be on. It doesn't look on. Did it just eat the little logo at the top looks like it's on. But it, otherwise, I think normally it gives me more feedback than that, no? There we go. Has it broken? Is it just on and I'm just being impatient? 1.4. Yeah, that felt a bit more right. Oh, there we go. It is on. Okay, I don't think we can take any more. But there we go. We cooked up a little bit of bread with what we had left over. Not bad. We'll pop that in there. It's kind of like a nice item. It's like a ready to munch situation. Save Zishel. Was that a Nether Portal? Yes, bruv. We did make ourselves... Ignore him. We did make ourselves another... Also, this tree is not regulation. This tree does not belong in this garden. This garden was pristinely crafted to a specific specification. And yeah, that tree shouldn't be there. It's a nice garden, isn't it, for the Nether Portal? When you know, because of the world height in TFC, we were at Y167. Nether portals just chuck you onto the roof of the Nether, and it's pretty glitchy in there. But we do need to do more wither fighting before this series is up. So the most likely the next thing I live stream will be like an evening of wither farming, because we need to get like 8 more beacons. I think we need no shit, because each one's 6. We need 8 times 6 beacons. So we need to farm a lot of withers. Right, let's pop that in there. Let's think about why we've got pine wood. Oh yeah, we've got it from... Okay, fine, whatever. Let's pop this up here. So the whiskey's being made right now. Do we want to pulp? I think we might want to pulp up some of the soybeans. Let's remind ourselves of this cheese process. We want to be able to make soy milk. So we need the soybean paste in hot water, and the soybean paste is as easy as that. Okay. So yeah, I think we should grind up quite a lot of the soybean that we made, because we've got a lot of protein already in the beef. So I'm gonna say we do all of that. Now, just in case it does anything weird, let's take the small piece and cut it in half and grind the half pieces and just see if it doubles in size or anything weird like that. No, it didn't. Okay, fine. I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Yeah, trust. There's going to be an awful lot of There's going to be an awful lot of what's it called? Wither farming. That's for sure. But that's fine. The series is bizarrely nearly finished. It actually doesn't feel like there's a huge amount to do compared to what we've already done. This man can grind. Yeah. That is my forte. Yeah. So the reason is because we're making beacons in batches of 6 so that we can have every single effect, and then to cover like the grounds of our entire operation here, we want a grid of 3x3 of them. So there's our first like set of 6 beacons, and we're going to surround this one with 8 more in a 3x3, so that wherever we go, anywhere near our base, we've just got all of the beacon effects at all times. So that's the mission we're on. So yeah, there will be another episode of just farming withers in the Nether. Like it'll probably be a stream, like I say. I think that makes the most sense. That'll have 4 planks in it. Yeah, no, we just need to go and get planks from downstairs to make the 4th and 5th buckets here. I'll do. Because I've pilfered the buckets so many times, I think. Alright, there we go. So we're going to have to heat up an awful lot of water here, and it is quite long. It's quite annoying. We need... Yeah, look, that's soy milk there. Okay, and hold on. I think it is... I think with this one it is accurate. I think you do need a full stack of soybean paste. So I don't know what our 137 will do for us. We can work that out in a minute. The first things first is we just need... Oh look, there's hot water there. And what's in there? That's latex. That's just an empty barrel, so that's fine. So we'll take that first. And do a batch just here. We need to get this cooking. Hey, good looking. There it is. And then, yeah, we need to kind of empty our inventory a little bit more. Into a little bit more of a helpful formation. Get those a cooking. It's not too bad. It's like 2 batches for each barrel. It's alright. It's not the worst. Let's go get some more some more barrels of water. This one looks good to go. We're just going to do huge batches of everything here. Now the vinegar, we went on a massive overkill with the vinegar for sure. Just pop that there for now. They're all hot. That's good. And the water stays hot forever. It's a little unrealistic. That barrel of hot water there is just going to be hot, which compared to normal Terrafirmacraft you'd expect, wouldn't. While this happens, you must start editing. Oh yes. Editing, like you think that anything you see in these TFC series is grinding. No. The edit of the episodes, that is the true grind, my friends. Like, to make one of those half-hour episodes, I normally record, like, anything up to 2 hours of footage from, say, 5 hours of gameplay. And editing 2 hours into half an hour is, like, Not quick. It's not quick. Okay, we can finish. I'm actually going to just pop those in there for safekeeping. I'm going to take the rest of this barrel now. Pop that in there. I get the feeling we're going to need at least a third barrel. We'll probably want a bit more. But I don't think... Yeah, all the rest of those aren't full. We do have untold full barrels of water though, but they're down here. So if I'm gonna have 2, I'm gonna want at least 2 more. Oh yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Oh wait, we can still move with it. Is that because of these boots? Yes, it is. Oh, that's actually very cool. Also, we can just kind of cheat the whole system and do this anyway, right? And then just over like this to there. That's fine. And you come off there like that. And you should be finished. Indeed you are. But you're in the way. There we go. Alright, tings. It's happening. Do remember, if you're enjoying the stream, to drop a like on it so we can play this algorithm for a fool. I don't know if you guys saw, but we did that the other day. Something mad happened with the... Not the last TFC video, but the one before that, episode 81. Episode 81 of the TFC series is my best performing video ever. And it's kind of inexplicable why, but it reached like near enough 1,000 views in 2 days. Which is, I guess, kind of small fry, but for me that's a lot. We've got lots of videos that have done more than that, but never in such a short period of time. And it's kind of plateaued now. It's sort of gathering views at the same rate that all the others do. It also spent most of the first 24 hours doing the same thing that my normal videos do. But it was like the middle of... Oh, whoops. I've ballsed this up. Let's... Fine, we'll just put it in here and we'll just switch them around in a minute. Yeah, it did something. That video just did something. For like about a day, it just went crazy. You think, yeah, I was hypothesizing that it was because the video, I called it I'm Salty, and the picture, the thumbnail was of like a lot of fire. And so I hypothesized, you know, that that people saw the word salty and the fire, and lots of people were clicking on the saltiness. Like, ooh, there's fire in the thumbnail. He says he's salty. He's just burnt his base down. And like tons and tons of people who've like dabbled in my videos in the past but never re-clicked them started clicking it, and so YouTube was like, oh, we better show this to everyone who's ever watched a DankNStein video. And then loads of people clicked it. Something like that. Whatever happened, yeah, it was blessed. it was sick that it happened. Because we got like, I don't know, 5 new subs in that day or something, which is decent. We've had better days than that. Like when I was really caning it, like last year, I think we had a day where we got +12 or something. But nevertheless, like a +5 day at the moment, given I'm being much less focused than I used to be. And yeah, that was really good. That was really good. All right, so we're done here. We've done 4 barrels of hot water. We can put that away. Maybe we should keep the buckets here for future reference. We're going to need to cut the fat off of all of these and then trim them down so the smaller ones just gotten even smaller. Let's start with the full stacks. Seal it. Okay, so I think it's too much. Do we need to cut these down? Do we need way more water than this? Are we going to get into the realms of just endless experimentation again here? I can't remember. Is it 40? Alright, beg it's 40. It's probably just 40 as well, innit? If this doesn't work, I'm assuming it's 40. I'm just going to assume it's 40. So, okay. So we're going to be making huge amounts. So in fact, let's keep this burning. We're going to keep these going, I think. I'm going to just make loads more. This one, let's pop that in and seal it, and then let's pick it up as well. Pick that one up. Oi, no. Oi, where'd... Nah, bruv, where'd the one go? Okay, we got it then. Yeah. With the hot water in, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, we're gonna need so much. Can I be bothered? Can I be bothered? We've got a lot of soy paste here. I think I can't be bothered. I think this is probably enough milk. I mean enough cheese for now. We'll take this back to downstairs. This empty barrel can go up there. And yeah. That's fine. That's a lot of soy milk. That's going to be enough, he says. You had something like that happen but on a smaller scale on a video titled "Playing with Big Guns." Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Certain baitness just catches people, doesn't it? Let's pop that in there. Alright then. How are we looking? It's actually time to make more sandwiches. Would you believe it? I think lots of people thought I was burning my house down, Michael. I think that's exactly what people thought. I think that is exactly what they came for. Pretty jokes. But yeah. Yeah, so we're in the business of playing this algorithm for a fool, so do drop a like on the stream if you're enjoying it. And yeah, keep the good vibes coming. I'm going to make myself a few more sarnies here. And then we're going to start what we're actually supposed to be doing for today's stream. We've been streaming for like nearly an hour, and we've finished our intro. Let's make some rye bread sandwiches this time. Kind of excited by our new loaf. Okay, do these all need trimming or something? Oh god, I hate the way sandwiches stop the trimming from working. Okay, fine. Let's trim these. And then just make the sandwich, please. Didn't I just put a sandwich in there a minute ago? Am I losing my mind? What just happened? He just took his trousers off. Bruv. It's because it's... I'm trying to open the vessel, but at the same time it's trying to put it down, so then the vessel becomes empty. Rah. Bruv. That was a mind game. When he took his trousers off for no reason, that was definitely the peak of my confusion then. Okay, alright. Let's just calm down here. We'll just make a couple for the road, innit? Oh my days. So anyway, so the long and short of the episode 81 story is that now all of my videos are going to have clickbait titles and pictures of me like this. No, they won't really, don't worry. Maybe some of them will. We'll experiment with the art of clickbait. Nah. What I think we're going to do, which I think is going to be a big thing for the channel, is finish up this series and start Poetica as a series. I think that's going to be sick. And we can do such different vibes to what we've done in this series with all of the big like tech and stuff. With a Poetica series, it's going to be more like the great outdoors. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be good. Okay, so let's think about building the interior of this place now, because essentially, although, sorry, I know we're just continually doing cooking stuff here, but we should actually get the fruit, these cherries. Make a sandwich, take pants off. That's how we do. Safe Earth, how you doing? Big ups. Let's remind ourselves of vinegar again. It's saying a full stack. I don't believe it, but I'm pretty sure it's any singular fruit in the world. Cherries work. That's all I needed to see, because cherries are the ones we have in most abundance. So I think we're going to use cherries to make our vinegar if our rye whiskey is finished, which I hope it is. Let's go see. Should be one down here somewhere. Around here. Come on. Come on. Down here. In fact, we don't even need it. We're like right next to where we need to just be anyway. It's not quite finished yet. Okay, fine. Well, fine. Whatever. We'll just keep the cherries on us. It's not the end of the world. Let's just walk over here and just quickly discuss our situation. Maybe we can get one more vessel. That will give us more inventory space, and it will also keep my cherries fresh. So we'll put 3 sandwiches in there, but we'll chuck... Oh, the cherry stack's too big in it, because it can only be half a stack. Okay, so we'll take 2 sandwiches out. And we'll just... Oh my god. Those sandwiches are so annoying. We'll just do that. And then pop those in there. Fine, right. Let's go have a look at this thing. Excuse me. Everyone's got a sneeze. So this building is finished. And we've done everything down here. There's a few things still to do. People want brains in jars. They reminded me. Brains in jars are required. For these jars, I think these jars have brain juice in them, but both these people actually wanted brains in their jars, which I think apparently we can do. I think Stefano, you know about that, don't you? Or Verf. It's actually one of the two of you, I think, that was having the discussion, or maybe it was both of you, about how you can get brains in jars in this pack. And then we need a wolf over here. And I think that's done. I think everyone's got what they wanted. And so then coming up here, this is like a landing, and we have the memorial room here for Daminator's cat, Aaron, I think, Aaron's son. So that's a room that's finished. Then there's these 2 back doors here that lead out to the balcony. It's a nice balcony. All right, this back wall. A lot of these walls need. You have no idea. Okay, fair. A lot of the big walls maybe need extra windows in, which we can come to, but for now we're just blocking it out. But there's the main entrance. So I think that like you kind of want to come into a room that somehow has stairs up to there. Now, stairs up to there seem unrealistic from here. Like, it would just be a straight staircase, I think, and I'm not even sure there'd be room. So I think what we need is to bring that inside and have a landing, and then have stairs that come down, maybe in line, to be honest, with the stairs on the... Yeah, that's true. On the stairs on the outside there, you can see the impact of the stairs on the outside there, and that could be what we need. And then yeah, just kind of making a big landing area here. So okay, let's go grab some blocks. I know we've got some basalt, which I think is the right choice for the landing up there at least. We've got some of these. Okay, so we can just start this a little bit. Don't do a straight staircase, do 2 stairs. Yeah, I think we're thinking the same kind of thing, brother. So what I'm thinking is, Like here, here, and here, and here, here, and here. It creates a clear lip, like a clear, like, boom. Here we go. We're going indoors now. And then, yep, and 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 yep. See, this is how easy interior design is. I can't believe how much some people pay for this shit. And then, yeah, let's go along one more. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go along one more here. Alright. Alright. I mean, it's already at the door. That's the only problem. It's like already at the door. So I think maximum we can go out is one more. Maybe two more. Like, what does it feel like here? That feels very close to the door. But I guess we'd put, like, balcony on this. Alright, let's do it. Let's go like this. Yeah, we're going to need to make more of these. Or else the steps could, I suppose, start here. Probably not, though. It's because the way these things sink right in. But yeah, I think stairs down like that. Stairs down like that, leading to a sort of an area there. Whether or not we want the stairs to be basalt, probably not. I just think this landing feels like a basalt kind of a landing. You see these blocks? I feel like these could make a wall up here. Like, it doesn't all the interior space doesn't have to be a room, if that makes sense. How much more? Yeah, a decent amount. We're actually running nearly out of mortar. But I suppose we need to pick some color palettes for our blocks as well. I suppose that's like a crucial thing. We actually need to decide what the blocks are going to be. Anyway. And so, yeah, there's this huge amount of the chert bricks that made up the ceiling of the floor below. It's also getting kind of dark. Probably if we sleep, the vinegar might be finished anyway. So we could go and have a look at that as well. These pine trees that just grow everywhere do my nutting. I meant whiskey, but it's also not finished. So that's fine. God, the thing looks huge, doesn't it? Enormous. What blocks, if any, do we... Oh my god, we have loads of those left. Okay, that's kind of nice to know. There's a few gold blocks, lots of torches there, tools. A few more of these gold blocks, actually, we should probably put them all into like for like. Okay. That's all like immersive engineering stuff. Oh, there's spare leather in there. Is that the leather we made, or has that been sat there the whole time while we didn't have enough leather for the things? I wonder. God, yeah, that already looks rather imposing. Okay, so I think we just need to pick some color schemes. So let's look at what blocks we have in abundance that can go with a little bit of basalt, you know. Oh, no, chert doesn't go in there. Why have we got chert bricks in there? Chert should be going up there. So there's tons of andesite cobble, but I guess we would need to make a lot more mortar. That was the extent to the basalt cobble that we had, is what we saw in that last chest a minute ago. I actually need a quick toilet break, little comfort break. Just give me just 2 minutes and I'll be back. Howdy hi. So what are we thinking then? Like, there's tons of this smooth granite. I mean, like a silly amount of smooth granite. Do you think we can do something with it? I think it's just going to be too weird. Like, you could walk in and the main entrance could be basalt and granite, like, together. It would look quite posh. Let's just take a load of it over there. Let's take all of it over there. And just see. Because there's all this. That's marble, actually, but fairly same difference. Like, what happens if we just start banging it out? How, like, jarring is it? Let's go across the whole doorway. The thing is, we need lights in here too. I need to work out what the walls would be for this room, and then start putting them in like there. Okay, I'm not opposed to it though. Let's go as far out this way from here as we can. Wow, it's starting to make everything darker. I remember how we do building as well. We do it in waves. So this just gives us an idea of something. I like the kind of bright, like, entrance hall kind of vibe here. But, like, if we feel like later on we want to make it more complicated or more interesting, then we add that layer in on top. So don't feel that anything I'm placing is final. It's just kind of... The easiest way to start is to just start. And then work out what you're doing afterwards. See, already. Okay, so maybe they should go up there. See, already I feel like we're just walking into an entrance now. It's like, ah! Maybe they should be closer to the middle. Feels better. Feels better to me like that. Let's keep placing these. So probably just 2 more. Just put those there temporarily. They actually look terrible there because they're not at the right height. Yeah, the inside of this is very flat. Very flat. You look at the outside. That's what I'm talking about. When you look at the inside, it's quite flat. I think that we need pine logs going. Like, we need to thicken the inside with pine logs again. Yeah, so it looks like, yeah. Okay, well, let's just do that right now. As soon as we know something that we're sure of, we're like, yeah, that's something we need to do. We just do it. Because it's the easiest way to keep making progress with building. Just don't like... kind of let one thing dominate too much. Just keep moving with the flow of what's immediately like something you're sure of. Okay, we need to switch these shoes though for jumping, and then immediately feel like we've been robbed of all our mobility. I actually think pine logs are going to probably make up quite a key part of the whole build, right? don't think this side was easier because the door is there. On the other side, the door isn't there. It's gonna be really annoying. But now we can just come in and just bang out those guys, and it's like it's done. Except we can't reach those guys. Cash. Yep, for sure it helps. For sure it just makes the door feel like it's a real thing. I mean, as real as can be. So I think we got to go from the top here instead. That's going to be our new strategy. Oh, come on, you prick. Okay, good. This is actually going to be really annoying doing this one. Because we need to like beat underneath it somehow. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Just to keep it really simple so we can see what our scaffolding bricks are. We're just going to make our scaffolding straight away. Oh, come on. Don't be a bellend. Right, thank you. Yo, Michael, what are you saying? Talk to me. Okay, we just fused through the wall somehow there. That was eventful. That's better. Can you make log stairs and slabs? No, I don't think so. In fact, I'm pretty certain you can't. I'll double check. I'll have a look at NEI in a minute. I'm thinking it's a no. Okay. It does make the logs of the door look super thick. But yeah, I like the white. I do actually like it. And I think over here we kind of want to mirror these beams. So let's think about that for a second. They go here. Screw it, we've got enough of this stuff. I just can't be bothered. Oh, in fact, it's really easy to recollect because of the because of the magnet. Super easy. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. With the painting machine, we probably can. That's actually a really good idea. What were you thinking of doing with them, though? To what end do we need the slabs and stairs? Just to make that smoother? Okay, just try and make this symmetrical, this space that we've created here. And because of the basalt there, that will work. So we'll just fill that in with basalt, I think, or maybe put a separate room in there. But we're kind of, yeah, we've created like a symmetrical space here with the torches lighting it up, and it just feels like here we are, we've landed. It's pretty nice. We would need to make more basalt bricks to just fill that in, and I think that is what we'll do. Or maybe just light it up just so that zombies don't spawn in there, but also Meh. We need to go and make the extra basalt bricks, which I'm sure we're going to need for other things around this build. Like, let's be honest, it's a big part of the exterior, so it's probably going to rear its head again. Don't think 64 will be enough. Like, I think let's just make all the rest. We're not going to use basalt cobble for anything else, are we? We're going to only want the bricks, really. And if we need more smooth or more bricks or cobble, we'll just go and get it. Got another 32 there. Which is probably going to be covered by that, yeah. Okay, so that's a lot of basalt bricks. Should see us through. Speaking of which, I kind of think it must be done, right? The alcohol project. Surely. Let's go have a look. Still not done. Bruv. Are we doing something wrong? That still hasn't turned to vinegar. How? Actually, I do. To be fair, I do remember the alcohol process in TFC taking a long time. Also, cross beams. Oh my god, you love cross beams, innit? You know what is a bit dry? Is how dark these stairs are. Going up. The question is, are these too far away for each other? No, they do work. And it's got to be lit. It's got to be like majestic, you know what I mean? Alright, now in here. Oh, we don't need one there. We do still want to be a little bit frugal here. So where the door is on this side, it's just going to be, it's a brick thing. We need to work out some kind of smooth lip for the ceiling. We'll work that out. That cost a fair amount, but I think it's fine. I think it works. Alright, so that works there. Okay. Alright, I think these need to come off. Pop them on there. Tough in it where we've used the slabs. Fine. It's fine by me. Did I just destroy them and put them back exactly in the same place? Yes, I did. Vinegar in TFC Plus is a lot easier, is it? Or is it just quicker, basically? I think quicker is the aim of the game here. Okay, so we can pop them in there and there. Which I guess we've done on this side. And there. So that gives us a decent sort of block, although, oh yeah, we were too short over here. Although actually part of me was saying that we were going to get rid of it, weren't we? we were thinking the stairs could start here. Does that complicate things? If they started there, we'd still need to place a block to start them there, so they're fine. Oh, unless they were a different block, unless the stairs are made of wood. And I'm thinking like great wood, to be honest, would go nice in here to make some staircases. But as you come in, you can start to feel the entranceway now. The thing is with that, is that a feature that's left on the other side as well? We've got like a log. It's so weird. Okay, so I think it has to be like that, and then that's where the stairs would come. But that covers the dirtiness from above, so to speak. And probably we need them in there, but maybe we can get to using our gold ones in there, so we'll come back to that. But if the stairs are coming down here, yeah, then this white room does need to extend a little bit further to each direction. So I think we'll just keep going with the granite as being like, this is like our entranceway. These are our like pristine tiles, you know? And I think we could probably do something with this. Let's go get some of that stuff, because we've got quite a lot of it, don't we? This stuff. What I'm thinking of here is to put these like this. So there'll be a little hollow bit there, but that's fine. We'll just go up as high as that and just create a little bit of a wall there that just features. It's kind of like, yeah, brings the exterior into the interior in a way that hopefully makes a bit of sense, keeps us efficient, maximizes interior space. It's all good. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Yeah, I was right, I was gonna sneeze. So now I'm thinking this can expand. The stairs are gonna come down. And they could even come down, couldn't they? And there's room for them to come down and then join. They could go round the central pillar even and join here. Oh no, there won't be room for them to go underneath like that. No, I don't think so. Because as they come down there, then they need to turn around. And yeah, they're going to hit that, the basalt that's lining that. And does that basalt need to be there because these are stairs? Is that the deal? Yes, that is the deal. I thought that was the deal, but I had to confirm my theory. Yeah, so we can't move those, so I don't think that's possible. I do think we want some great wood stairs though. That would help kind of map things out. If the stairs are coming down that way, which they blatantly are. Oh, whatever. Let's just get some of this placed. I think we are getting into the realms of overthinking it now. Okay. Is this just begging to be? It actually doesn't. There's a hole in it up there, but I guess the ceiling will cover that. Actually, doesn't look bad just having that like be there. It's kind of like believable structure, really. So I think we could put like suits of armor into places like that, couldn't we? You know. Let's just deal with one side first. I think we're gonna realize that building the interior of this is a bigger project than we thought, because we're placing so many blocks already and we're basically just working on one room, which is, well, I suppose this is the main room, the entrance, isn't it? You could almost cordon it all off. All we need is access to the balcony and to downstairs, and then you've kind of done it. I know what we should do. The stairs should come down here, but then this should be where the stairs that go downwards go, underneath this groove. Oh, you genius, Daniel. This is it. So let's take these out. The stairs start there, and they go down alongside those. Yes. Okay, sweet. So we've done that already. That's good. So we can go out 3 more here. So this is pretty cash. I feel like this room's going well so far. Like, I like the big bright floor. Does make it feel regal. It's like a nice entranceway, like you have arrived. We could even put like some more custom paintings here that kind of explain what the room is. I've been thinking about customizing more paintings, not just the one of Irene. So if these come across, I mean, that was going to be a balcony. I think that makes sense. And then this kind of connects to the edge of where the door is. Yeah, that does kind of make sense. What's it look like up there? It's like the start of the stairs, right? You'd have to put some other material on top. Jazza, safe, how you doing? Welcome. I'm good, thanks. I'm doing good. I'm pretty calm. Do we want other rooms like in there? I mean, there's not much room for them to be rooms. But then we wanted to have access to all of these, you know. But that was it when we just completely boxed those off. There should really be a pillar coming down. Yeah, this is a big logistical kind of puzzle, isn't it, to complete this? Because part of me is like, yeah, you just lock it off. And part of me is like, what do you want these stairs to be that go down that way? So many questions. So many questions unanswered. So the way this comes out, yeah, if it comes out over there, that's what we've just got to remember, is that the stairs are coming down here. I think to imagine it, I need to make the stairs. Let's go get whatever block we plan to use for the stairs and build them. It's going to make things a lot easier. Might as well go check the vinegar while we're there. None of the greatwood trees have grown yet, and presumably they're a little way away. 6 days, yeah, it's quite a way to go still. The whiskey's finished. All right. Is it not enough? Does it actually have to be a full stack? Okay, no, it doesn't have to be a full stack. I think it has to be 100. I think it has to be 100. Let's check if... Will 97 do it? 97 won't do it, so it's definitely 100. Okay, so let's just cut like a ridiculously small piece. 4 looks good. 101, I'm happy with that. Cool. Alright, we're getting one barrel of vinegar. I think that's all we need for the amount of soy milk that we have up there, because it's like 1 part vinegar to 9 parts soy milk, I think. So I think that's fine. We're still carrying around these glass bottles, but that's okay. Alright, so that's happening. This cherry we'll just keep in this vessel for now. Yeah, okay, right, so did we burn all of our great wood? Yes. Brilliant. Oh no, we didn't because we put a load of it down there. We just left it on the side. Great wood though. Really? Let's double check. We've used great wood an awful lot in places. I'm trying to imagine what would look good though. Wait, going down to there, I think. I feel like it could be pine again, and we have a lot of pine. I know we've not got much in storage, but there's pine everywhere. Pine is everywhere in this world. There's actually still quite a lot in storage as well. Let's just look and see what colour wood might tickle our fancy here. Green is a no-go. The kind of red. Ooh. Alright, let me just try something with these quickly. I know it's actually kind of abrasive, isn't it? The acacia's like such a bright plank that it's actually not very nice. But there's a certain place I'm thinking I want to try these, and because we used acacia. Yeah, we did use acacia around here a little bit. So what about right here? Yeah, I'm not going to say no to that. I'm going to say yes to that. We'll just bring these down to there. And then turn them round. What's this look like? Yeah, it's okay, isn't it? Like all these colours go okay together. Although part of me is like, we really don't even need, like we should just use these blocks as our floors. Going to get acacia is like, acacia is far away, and we can't farm it here. It's just unfarmable. They don't drop saplings, acacia trees in TFC. They just don't drop saplings. Full stop. It's just nope, no saplings. Not on those trees. So you have to just farm them from the equator. They grow on the equator, acacia trees. So if we go in there, then this is a proper landing. But then, yeah, you actually need to give it more. You need to pay it more respect. It needs to go like that, and like that, and like that. And I feel like turning at the point that we reach that makes sense. So you could put a golden wall just like that on there, and it would feel normal. And then like this could be like a separate side room, or like access to the tunnels sort of thing. To the pillars, to the towers. Access to the towers. Okay, so there's the guts of a staircase. We don't have enough to do the same on the other side. I think we'll do that. Titian, safe, how you doing? Big ups to you. So let's grab some more of that. Let's get these sandwiches out as well. mad hungry again. Yeah, what are you saying, Titian? How's it been going? I hope you're good. Oh, this is not the one. We just don't need to be carrying coal around with us. It's supposed to be in here. These are all soy milk now, so there's bare soy milk. As soon as we get the vinegar, there's bare soy milk ready to go. So cheese is on the menu. Okay. Just checking your plants, yeah? Nice. You got green fingers, yeah? I think I went down one more. Yeah, I think I went to here. Yep, looks all the same. So you'll notice the way I build it is very like sporadic. I just go from one little bit to the next constantly. But it is the best way to do it. Like when you think you know something, just get it done. Like while it's flowing, you know. Don't question it, and don't like labor one thing too much. Yeah, these bright staircases I quite like. I think we can make some nice little stairwells with gold. Yeah, the gold and the red together. It will create quite a nice style of room, to the point where, yeah, we could even look at like replacing some of the lip around here to make features of it. Yeah, cool. All right, sweet. Let's get this other side done. Been growing since 2004. Nice. Okay, so yeah, that's decent. I don't know about using acacia on the stairs coming down. I think it will be too much for up there. We could try it, I suppose. Just see what it looks like, just like that. Hold on. Actually, you know what? It's not that bad. It's not great. Do I mind it though? Like, I just think it just doesn't come off right, like coming straight off of the basalt. It's almost like what I really want to do is to just have basalt stairs here. And if we were to do that, ideally would keep it going down like this. I think that is what would be ideal. So that's how much room it would take to just come straight down. Yeah, but you'd have to do a bit of strategic filling in of things, wouldn't you? It would get a little bit awkward, I think, with the way that these roofs kind of go. Right in the front garden, bruv. In the front yard, I should say. Yeah, that is jokes. Soon come over here, I'm hoping. That is very jokes. So I mean, the other option is to literally have like the stairs, like a proper staircase. But no, I don't think I want that. I think I want more room between them. I want them to feel a little bit more separate than that. Like the main route is to come down here anyway, not to come round and up. So I think we could turn all those into stairs just fine. So yeah, why don't we just go with basalt? It feels like the right thing for now. Later on, we may change it. Oh, put it all in the wrong place. Okay, not bad. There's kind of nice motions here because the way the wall is doing that too. There's some nice sort of repeating motions. I mean, I also feel like a third color here wouldn't go amiss, like a brown really wouldn't go amiss. Or the aspen from the door. What am I trying to do? I was trying to fly. I don't think we have much aspen left. That's where you're wrong. Okay, amazing. Let's try the aspen so that the stairs are planks still. Yeah, let's get rid of these. I think we need like just a dumping chest on the floor right there. Yeah, this is getting a bit silly. Make it out of pine, I guess. Okay. Maybe don't need this many of these, but we'll make them all anyway. Frasgy, yes, how you doing? Thank you, my dear. I don't give a damn. So famous, isn't it? I know it. I know it. Didn't we come, like, the other day there was one and I said I thought it was A Wonderful Life. I feel like this one is also, I think it's A Wonderful Life. But I'm probably wrong, but that's what I think it might be. I think it might be It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, it's Gone with the Wind. That's it. Gone with the Wind and It's Wonderful. I feel like they both merge into the same thing for me. You're always testing me, bruv. Oh, yeah, I could have just gone over that way. That would have been easier. I think this might be the winner, you know, just because it kind of gives a continuation of the door. It kind of gives a bit of everything we want here. Let's come over here and have a look. You don't like the aspen? It's cool. I actually saw the Titian answer after I'd already made a fool of myself saying It's a Wonderful Life, so it's fine. Yeah, it does look a bit old. I don't know, yeah, maybe on the door it looks like it's a better vibe. What was this? Hickory. I don't think we have any hickory. But now I want to try hickory. Yeah, I mean, the acacia is going into a different zone anyway, so I don't really mind if it clashes too much with that. But why don't we try hickory? Just pop the aspen in here. We can use those in a different part of the build. Maybe it should just be the acacia. We need to have a drink. We've actually got quite a lot of hickory in it. Right, we don't even need to make any, we can just test the reality here. It matches them in it, and it matches the... Yeah. I think this is the one. I mean, it could even be the one for down there, but no, I think the bright orange going down starts to create the vibe. Like, you could even have this whole thing be acacia floor. And then it would make this kind of room have its own color scheme as well if all this floor was different, a bit brighter. Alright, cool. And we still need to sort out the underside and blah-de-blah, you know? And like, should it all just be one block further along? Yeah, it should, innit? It just plainly should all be one block further along. Like, it should all be here and here. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go get some more of it and then build that. So given we build the first staircase with 12, 32 should be more than enough to finish us off here. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Is that like Jaws or something like that? I'm guessing it's Jaws. Then we could even wrap it. Probably don't need to though. I know you could do this, couldn't you? I think we have a winner though, guys. We're gonna need to go and collect a lot of pine. But just like that. It's like a floating like beam of a staircase. Yeah. Oh, it was Jaws, was it? Okay, amazing. Nice. Not just a pretty face over here. Oh, scene. I said that would go across like that, innit? Because it goes across like a beam to there, right? To connect all this stuff up. Is that all symmetrical still? Yeah, nice. Okay, we're gradually getting there. Do these quickly. And we're going to spend a whole stream like just doing the entrance hall. Oh, that's the way it goes. You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelette. It's got nothing to do with what we were just talking about. But it is a catchphrase. Or a phrase, or a turn of phrase. So annoying. When the chisel goes through like that. So frustrating. Okay, good. So the next thing that we know we can definitely do before we just go out and grind, like picking up loads more pine, is that this definitely has to go on for at least a little bit longer, right? So where's it going to go on until? What makes sense? Well, at this point, it makes sense to go to there. So we're going to need some temporary lighting. Let's just put the same over on this side. Thanks. And yeah, I think the place that it makes sense for this to go to is in line with that. So one more. Yeah, and we'll just square it off for now. Because yeah, in theory, we could then fill from this wall all the way around to there. Could just be these gold spots, you know, which I think would work. That could come all the way around and just lock off all that whole corner. Like, who cares about that corner, right? There's not room between there and there to make a room anyway, necessarily. And then yeah, just bring it all across and keep the roof at that height of just basalt would be fine. And then you'd come up here. We could put more floors in there. There could be bigger rooms. With the roof at that level, you'd have room to potentially put something that walks across and round. Although I think it's more likely that we're just going to end up putting like a fence here, because you still need the big door. Can't just be a wall next to it, right? So yeah, anyway, we've got to work all this stuff out, but that looks sensible to me, and I don't think we'll have enough of this to just do the same block on the other side, but let's see. There's two more there. Perfect. Perfect. Or maybe we will have enough. 30 into this space of 6 by 5. Hold the phone. Who's good at maths? Oh, it's the most satisfying thing in the world, isn't it? Was that literally all of... Okay, we actually bought 6 more pieces, but still, it's still pretty good, you guys. So you can see the stairs go down there. Yeah, so we need to work out a little bit more of that, but it's pretty good. It's got the nice motion of downward stairs, like it's kind of built into the wall nicely. We can just take these out and just start like kind of demonstrating what these walls would look like. With quite a low ceiling on, I think it would be fine. Go do the other side. Just going to try and build symmetrically just the whole time, just so I can at least personally keep up with what I'm doing, you know. Boop. Just for a grand palace, it feels very cramped when you come in. But that's minor. That's all good. Let's go get some more pine. Actually, do we need to go make more sandwiches. And we should go check firstly on our... Oh yeah, we should put some power into this guy. Munch, 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 munch. Where's the... Yeah, that guy can get a little charge as well. The vinegar's finished. What else is I going to do? Oh yeah, chop down pine, of which there's like way too much in town here. I noticed so much for growing. I get, but we've got mining fatigue and things from being hungry. Should we just eat this cherry just now? Just so that we can keep going here. And just mine all this while we're in this side of town. Oh, human full flat. Yeah, that's really, really fun. I've played a fair amount of that back in the day. Like, it's so good co-op. Really fun. And just mad. Oh, these trees are just so unbelievably unwelcome. Although, we do need the pine. Can't complain. The magnet is probably the most game-changing item in terms of quality of life. It's just so good to have. How much do we get there? Quite a lot. That's probably a good amount for now. We can go and get on with the cheese making here. We do have that on our back, yep. So it's weird how it's happened this way, but we always tend to make our cheese right here. Just this is where we heat up the water. So let's keep with tradition. There's some vinegar. Right, we've got here some soy milk, and I believe, well, we need a proper bucket, don't we? Which we can make right here with these. 4 and 1 equals 5. You can have that one for free. So I think this might not work. Look, let's try this. Like, we take a thing of vinegar and we shove it in here where we've got 750. Wow, it did work. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good. Can we take the bucket back? Yeah, we can. Okay, nice, nice. And then in here. Oh, wait, first put that back. We need somewhere where we're going to put the bucket that we take. Is this why we had these glasses? Because you can take it out with the glasses. Yeah, I think so. So we actually need one more empty barrel here. Yeah, I think we actually need one more empty barrel. Perfect. You are the perfect candidate here. So you just go there, and we just empty like insignificant amounts. Let's just eat that cherry. So you just need to take one more from there. Pop you in there, okay. And then, wait, let's unseal all of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. And 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. And 1. And then, yeah, just this guy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. And 1. Now, we know it works. I wonder if it just works with any amount. It probably does, because if anything, we were just putting in too much vinegar. So it probably does just work with any amount. As long as you add a bucket of vinegar to any amount of soy milk, it probably works. Okay, so we can test that because we've got 4,000 in here. So let's start by testing it with the 4,000 and make like a comically small batch. Yeah, it worked. In fact, it worked, and it did use up the bucket. Okay, fine. I thought it didn't even use the bucket. Okay, now we've got 4 full barrels, one like half full barrel, and one like 97.5% full barrel. So we've basically got 5.5 barrels of cheese coming. Oh, look at all the buckets we had right here. I'm a genius, you guys. Let's leave the glass bottles there now too. Okay, so there's gonna be lots and lots of cheese in a minute, and the next batch of sandwiches we make is gonna be insanely good. Maximum munch. Okay, I like this. It's kind of weird, but it just makes me like it even more. Like just this kind of pillar that's got stairs on it. I don't know. Seems weird. I love it. Some vibes going on in here. The hickory, I mean the acacia's bold. The acacia is bold, you guys. Maybe the hickory would be better for these stairs, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're going to stick with up here for now. Like, we're definitely getting some work done. But, oh my god, is this a big project. There's a lot of interior still to build. Oh look, and there's like those weird platforms that I made. Should we try and like get up onto them? Ow. Okay, cool. Alright. What's next? Where do we go from here? That doesn't feel right. Why is it shadowy on that side but not on this side? Any takers? It's because of the uneven torches we put on the inside here, isn't it? Somehow they're coming through. So with that in mind, let's delete you. And just even these guys out. Delete you as well. Pop you there, pop you there. That didn't solve it. What? Whatever. Whatever. Who knows? So yeah, so making a load more of these guys, I guess, is one thing. But yeah, I'm willing to just close off this. I'm willing to just close that off. See if we've got enough to do it. So that's the room. This is what the room will look like. So more decoration along this wall is definitely going to happen. And it could even happen with pine. Like, we could salvage some of these, actually. Oh, no, we can't salvage some of them because they are exterior. Okay, so we can't salvage those ones, but we can salvage these ones, I'm pretty sure. And these. Because my idea is a little something like this. Oh yeah, don't need to put those there either. Or that. Just in keeping with the theme of the room, in the corner, why not? Why not, people? Let's do it. And then we can just fill that in. Really super easy. Yeah, it's starting to take shape. This room's starting to get like the character that it deserves. And you know, there's also this part of me that's like thinking over here now, the contour's nice, but whoops. But what about just giving it a lip of pine? Because there's room. Should it maybe be hickory? I don't. Yeah, not so sure about that. It was an idea. We tried. But you can kind of see everything forming. I mean, these could be salvaged, couldn't they, and put in pine? And do we really want that in that corner too? The asymmetry of it is kind of nice, you know. And there's going to be this low kind of basalt. Is it going to be basalt, the ceiling? That's the question. I think it has to be. I don't think it has to be, but I think it should be. So how much basalt have we got in here? We're definitely going to need to go get more basalt, but let's try and finish a ceiling over here. And just like feel good about like, yes, this is the blueprint. Like the room is actually, we can actually probably get this level finished on this stream if we like the basalt as a ceiling here. Then we're like kind of halfway there. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot more basalt. Definitely. Probably not two. Probably just one sideways one is fine. This should probably be one block higher. Okay, it's lit up now. That's good. And we need to think about staircases. Now I'm not cared about anything above this line. What I'm caring about is below it. Definitely some mess here, which I suppose is just resolved like that, but then yeah, you put that there and you just have that to deal with. You just have this whole mess. which I think does probably demand like hickory smoothness. And now I do kind of want those stairs to be hickory too. But also maybe this doesn't quite work. But I think we do need these to be, they need to be basalt because that's part of the, that is part of the wall on the outside. Like unless we push this all forward one, but then you don't have this kind of nice even like spacing with the staircase in between. So the other option is we just wasted that hickory. What if we put acacia there instead? I'm not gonna like delete the ones we've placed. I'm just gonna put it there just to see what we think of the color there. Because we can't get those stairs back if we destroy them. We can't get them back. So it's just more feeling the vibe. I still think we'd have the same horrible feeling. Although, weirdly, they kind of... Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think so. We are getting hungry, though, and maybe a little sleep would bring our cheese to readiness, and then we could have a big munch. I think that's okay for now. I think it's fine. You know what, though? You know what's obvious? Is that they should just be basalt stairs. That's what's abundantly obvious. That is so abundantly obvious. But are we completely out? Is this our last basalt? It is. But we've got exactly enough pieces to finish it, just to prove our point. Yeah, this is so obvious that this is what it should have been. There it is. There it is. It's just clean. Okay, so we don't have the basalt bricks to finish this half of the room, but that's all that there is between us and this whole floor kind of being finished. And then there's this like nice peering up into the into the abyss. And then I think, yeah, we kind of also want to work on that. I mean, maybe an arc on the inside made of basalt is the right thing. I don't know, but you kind of, you know, and we can put stuff here. We can put stuff on display. It's not going to be blank. Yeah, because the weird thing is that you kind of want to be able to walk across here to get on top of, well, look, on here is on this side's a better example. You want something that lets you walk on into here if this is going to be rooms at all. I mean, otherwise there's no way to access all of that unless we just make it have a tiny interior compared to the exterior. Like we just block all that off and it's just nothing, you know. But it'd be nice if you could walk around the whole palace and if all of the doors, you know, all of the windows, you could look out of them and so on and so forth. I think it should be okay because you could just have a little pathway like that. I don't know, whatever. The other option is to have like ladders here that get you up into those rooms, and these staircases are just for this balcony, and those rooms are accessed with ladders. That's actually probably the right thing to do. Like, or again, another one is more stairs, like going up here. That's actually another really nice option. Staircase on that wall, or staircase on that wall. Actually, that would be great. So you come in here and it's like stairs, gap, stairs, gap. Yeah, it works because it's all 2 by 2. Stairs 2 wide, gap 2 wide, stairs 2 wide, gap 2 wide, and then stairs 2 wide, leading up like that. So what would that look like? well, it would look like this. There's plenty of room. Yeah, and you get up into whatever these spaces are. It's taking shape, isn't it? There's no doubt wasted blocks behind there that we didn't need to place now, but those are going to have to be changed to hickory, aren't they? It's just too weird now that we've developed this proper like color scheme of these staircases. Oh, look, we can salvage some blocks from here if we've got enough pine, which we probably don't. We're going to be short by 1. Yeah, we're going to be short. Oh no, we're going to be short by 3. And that's us out of hickory as well. Okay. Well, anyway, what a great start. What a banging start. Let's go check on our cheese. Our cheese should be ready by now. We can have a hearty meal. And then I think I might throw in the towel for tonight. But what I'm kind of imagining we're going to do, just like we sort of did with the exterior of this, is we'll probably bang out like a couple of streams every week for a while. And have the episodes kind of focus on other things, and the episodes will just update the building progress at the start of each episode for anyone who misses streams. But we'll do other things in the episodes, and we'll kind of in the streams we'll just be building. Look at this. This is the dream come true, guys. Oh, it's so much cheese. Okay, amazing. So, yeah, we can make the best sandwiches now. The definitive sandwich. So, let's pop all that in there. This can live in there, but then now we need to do the proper stuff with our inventory here. We're going to want to take this spare bread with us because that one's going to run out, I'm pretty sure. There's an argument for us to just eat cheese till we're full right now. Let's do that. So it will give us exactly the food group we need in the highest quantity possible. Just give us a boost to that. It's a tiny boost, really. That's fine. Did I just mess up this sandwich already? There's not going to be enough room to put everything in it. Hope we got the bits back. Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. It's the perfect sandwich. Perfect condition. Perfect stats. Actually, I didn't look at what the taste of this sandwich is. Let's just look at this. It's very sweet. It's not sour, not very salty. It's ridiculously bitter and ridiculously savoury. Okay. I don't really mind. Roast beef sandwich is a roast beef sandwich, and they look like good ones to me. I mean, actually, that said, they don't look that good. Like, the cheese, I'm all for. The salted, in fact, this isn't even my salted cooked beef. This is just my normal cooked beef. It's only going to get more delicious as we put salted beef in them. In fact, that's the point. What was its salty rating? Not very salty. Well, it will be soon. When we switch to salted beef, surely. But yeah, I would go for everything that's in this sandwich. Probably apart from the seaweed, I would rather have the onions and the and the garlic that we cooked up instead as our vegetable, to be honest. But I think cherry, like, it's not really that out of the question. It's like a jam, isn't it? That's how I'm imagining it. A preserve. A chutney of sorts. Just maybe a couple just for our inventory, just when we log in next time we've got stuff to eat just loose in our inventory as well. And yeah, food wise now we are looking absolutely banging. Nearly 2,000 hit points. I swear our max health used to be like 400 hit points when we were on high levels. Now it's just like, it is properly maxed out. And yeah, if we want more beef, we got more beef. If we want more fruit, yeah, we don't have too much fruit. We need to keep a close eye on these. But what's the season? Early summer. So I think some of the other fruit trees will start to yield. And then look at all the onions and the garlic. It's all happening. Yeah, all right. Let's just go have one last look at our build then before we close up the stream for tonight. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of keep plodding away at it. Like I said, we'll try and do 2 of these streams a week, and like 1 or 2 episodes of the series a week as well. Just gonna blast through it and get all our little missions done. And so maybe at the next episode we'll look at building that jetpack type thing that you mentioned, Ian. I think that's a sound plan. But yeah, this is starting to develop a bit of character. So yeah, it's all looking good. It's all looking good in here. Let's pop some of these building blocks in there. Got our sandwiches in spades. We must have destroyed this torch when we accidentally broke out of the edge over there. So I know where this torch goes. So let's go and replace it. There. Sweet. And yeah, this build, man, this build, my god, it's a funny collection of blocks, but I think they're looking pretty good. You've re-emerged from the depths of editing. Nice, just in time, man. I was just kind of winding down. But yeah, we've really started to kind of, okay, don't look at that side. In fact, annoyingly, this side is finished on this staircase, but I didn't have enough blocks for the ceiling. This side's finished with the ceiling, but you've got to imagine that staircase in there too. But yeah, this is the vibe. I think it works really nice. So we've got like stairs like for 2, gap of 2, stairs for 2, gap of 2, stairs for 2. Probably change these to hickory planks as well, just so that the stairs all kind of match each other. But yeah, as a kind of landing room, I quite like this. Oh yeah, and you see this here. That's a cleaner edge, isn't it, than the one we've got over there. So that's going to be addressed as well. This side is basically the finished example, except I stupidly put the staircase over there. This side would have been finished with the staircase. So yeah, we've basically done one whole floor, and a little bit of this floor, and a little bit of the floor below. But we've kind of got the ground floor and the entrance finished in today's stream. So you kind of expect maybe 2 or 3 more streams to finish everything. I think probably there'll be a whole stream just finishing down here and deciding what to do. There's a lot of space down here. And then I think 1 more stream to do the rooms going up. And then probably 1 more stream doing the 4 corner towers and all the access points in and out and stuff like that. So yeah, looking decent. So thanks for watching, people. Remember to drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Share the link with a friend. Tell 3 people this week about DankNStein. That's your challenge. Yeah, and I'll see you all very soon. Don't know what's on the horizon this weekend. I'm away on Saturday. So definitely nothing on Saturday. Try and stream something tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some long dark during the day tomorrow. That could be good. Yeah, long dark tomorrow. Or maybe Zomboid, or maybe both. Thanks for watching, peeps. Take care. Be excellent. Be very, very excellent to each other. That's important. And I'll see you soon. Peace. Peace out, people. See you later.